I bought 20 of these orange trees last week. They're late harvest oranges, so they will start making fruit in about the end of October and November, and then make fruit through January, where the regulars will stop making fruit in November. So they're in I don't know, probably a 2-liter bag right now, and we're transplanting them this morning into a I don't know, this is probably a 10 or 15 liter bag. And what we've done is we filled the bottom with cow manure and some dirt, and then cut up aloe vera, which is a root stimulator. And you can see here how root bound these were when we took them out of the old bag. Now then we'll fill this in with cow manure around the edges, cow manure and some dirt. And then we'll add some 17 fertilizer on top. Also at the bottom, let's see here, you can see this white powder. That is a root stimulator. See if I can find the label for it. Rhizome Plus. I like it. The aloe vera is a root stimulator, and this is a different kind, so we've added that. So these are the ones we have transplanted. We need to add a little bit more manure, and then they'll be ready to sit in these bags for probably 2 more years, maybe 3. These plants are about 1 meter tall, and I'd estimate they're about 3 years old right now. So what we'll do is put holes in the bottom of these bags and put them on dirt, and in a couple of years, when the roots are growing out the bottom of the bag into the dirt, then it'll be time to pull them up and transplant them. You'll see how root bound these are. They're going to love being in a bigger bag. Probably those roots will take off, especially now that it's rainy season. I would expect that these plants will be twice as tall in 1 year. Probably the trunk will be twice as wide at the diameter. And they should make a little bit of fruit in a year or 2. Not much. But in 3 years, they're going to go crazy. Late harvest oranges. One more afterward. Okay, muskaka. A lot of people spend money on potting soil or make their own potting soil. I've mentioned this before, but I pay a young man to go to a feedlot with a shovel and bags, and he bags up cow manure for me. And needless to say, when he does, he gets some dirt with it, and that's what I use as my potting soil. I'll show you what it looks like here. These bags have it in the bottom of it, but we're having to add some because there's not quite enough. Momento. You can see it's really dark. It's black. It's turned the red soil into black. Bueno. And after we bag this up, por favor. After we bag this up, I let it sit for about 3 or 4 months. I don't know what you want to call it, to ripen the manure and the dirt. So this stuff is really rich soil. Plus I've added the 1717 fertilizer to it, and the root stimulator and the aloe vera. So these things are going to thrive. After we have added, we'll put the tree in to where it's level with the top and straight, planted straight. And then we'll come back and we'll add more manure and dirt around the edges, and these will be finished.